All right, it's rolling. This is my first time kind of doing this, so bear with me. But we're here in Palma, Mexico, where my wife Wendy and I just bought ourselves a Palapa. This is the Bay of Palma, and this is the beach. There's a lot of craters in the beach right now still from leftover from all the sea turtles that were laying eggs and hatching here. And we're gonna walk back towards our place. That's Pete and Ann's, that's Kim's right there. And I'm gonna cruise on over. Let me pick up my cocktail, because you know, we are in Palma. It's kind of what you do. So we'll walk across the street real quick to our new Palapa. We bought it back in I guess around April. No, like May. But this is our spot, and right now we got the old range out here for sale. My buddy John came. He and I came down to do a honey-do list before my wife and I come down and move and full-time it down here. So I'm gonna do a little quick tour. Y'all can bear with me. We just painted this wall here at the trailer portion. There's our dining room table. It's still kind of messy, but we've cleaned up a good bit. It was a job site. Then we got our living room here. Try to back up so you can get a proper view of the living room. And as you can see from the living room, we do have a proper view of the Caribbean Sea right through here, and from the kitchen, which is kind of fun. We'll continue the tour into the kitchen first. There's Johnny eating some chips and salsa and listening to some rock and roll. And yeah, this is John Dunn. He's been helping me do some stuff. So one thing we did on this trip, we installed what we're calling the new Mexican disco stove. It's has some serious Mexican disco lights action going on, but that's the way that stove looks and works. And it's got a nice lid here, which helps minimize the amount of palapa trash that falls down or could fall down from the grass roof that we got up there. And it does drop some a little bit of business from time to time, so like daily. So then we'll go into the trailer portion. All of this is open air with just fans and whatnot. And then this is the enclosed portion, which is actually an old RV, and this is what you have to kind of help you get over the heat sometimes. So we got a mini split up there, so that keeps this room nice and cool. And then we got kind of a sectional sofa that's really messed up right now because that's where John's been sleeping, but can't complain about that. Had me some good labor, and we did a lot of good stuff on this trip. So anyway, this is one of the rooms, and then we got the small little original trailer bathroom here. One of the things that John and I did on this trip was we had to get up underneath of that, and the floor was really compromised and soft, and we had to climb up under there and basically fix it. So it's all good now, but it was a process. We also replaced got us a new toilet here, replaced that. Got this small shower functioning. However, you know, I don't know how much we'll actually ever use it, but it's there just in case. And then come back into our room, and it's tight quarters. I mean, because it's in a trailer, and we've got a king size bed in here, which Wendy and I are used to sleeping in. Got a TV up there and some snorkel gear, and you know, a little bit of storage space, and that unit doesn't work, that window unit, so that one's not on. But anyway, it's a comfy bedroom. It's a very comfortable platform bed, and everything's good. And then this door takes us into kind of the main bathroom, which is also air conditioned. That unit works. We've got our laundry right there. Another new toilet that John and I installed. Then we got kind of your standard Mexican shower where, you know, it's just open, and got some glass block window, and we installed a new little hanger there for the shower head because the old one was not so great. And you know, we got like a ledge in here where you can sit and clean stuff and also set our stuff. And you know, we're still moving in, but we bought the place with everything in it. I think that's how most of these palapas are sold. Then we got ourselves a very Mexican sink. Still got a toolbox out from our jobs. And then a small little door going to our backyard, which is super tiny. I did not cut any of the weeds or anything back. That's our propane tank for stuff. That's actually the old trailer right there. And anyway, I didn't cut all this because we just ran out of time, but we do have some stuff. Got some bicycles that I got to put up. We're actually going back tomorrow, but that's the extent of the backyard. So it's, when we get down here with our 2 dogs, it's basically just big enough that they'll have a spot to run out and pee in the morning before we take them for walks. So it's going to be a different kind of life. We got tool storage and stuff up there. It's definitely going to be different, but you know, down here everything moves a little slower and take it a little easier. So anyway, come back through here, and then as we go upstairs, up here, going up the stairs, we have a loft up here with a couple beds, and you know, it's nothing fancy. You can see it's a very steep pitch ceiling, so there's not a lot of room to maneuver. I think ultimately we would like to raise this roof and enclose this and maybe turn it into a master suite of some sort, but we got to figure all that out. So and then looking back this way, you see down on top of the trailer, there's some storage space, and that's called a tinaca. That's what our water comes from. It's got a pump, and then it stores it in that. I did, however, learn today that reverse osmosis systems do work and makes the water potable. So we might look into trying to do that once we get here for full time. And then looking down, and well, like I said, hanging out here, having a couple drinks.
I don't like hippies, though.
And enjoying Mexico life and just having fun. So yeah. So that's the nickel tour, the 7-minute tour of our Palapa and our soon-to-be life here in Mexico. So we're driving down in early March, and hopefully, if I can figure out how to post this up and edit and everything else and make a blog, then hopefully I'll shoot some more of these, and we'll give everybody some updates on what all we're doing and how it's going. So anyway, thanks for watching. Later.